A very good morning, students. I am Akshata Patil from the Department of Mathematics, KLS VDIT Halyal. So, in last class, we have solved some examples based on discontinuous function. Is it right? Yeah. In Fourier series, I have solved, I think, 6 to 7 examples. Okay, let us move and solve the next example. Take it example here. Find the Fourier series. Find the Fourier series of f of x, which is equals to 1 plus 2x by pi in the interval minus pi, which is less than x, which is less than or equals to 0. And the next function is 1 minus 2x by pi in the interval 0, which is less than or equals to x, which is less than pi, and they are asking to find the result pi square by 8, which is equals to 1 by 1 the square plus 1 by 3 the square plus 1 by 5 the square plus so on. Okay, now here they have given find the Fourier series of f of x, which is equals to, they have given 1 plus 2x by pi, and they have given the interval x, which is lies between minus pi to 0, and one more function they have given 1 minus 2x by pi, and it is lies in the interval 0 to pi. Zero to pi. Okay, now let us solve this example. This is also a discontinuous function. We know how to solve this example. We already solved 3 examples in last class. So let us solve this one. The Fourier series. So first write it down. The Fourier series expansion of f of x. So the Fourier series of f of x defined in the interval minus pi to pi. Is it right? Here they have given minus pi to pi. So the Fourier series of f of x defined in the interval minus pi to pi, having period 2 pi is given by, so here we can write the formula of Fourier series, that is f of x, which is equals to a naught by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity an cos of nx plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sin of nx. Okay, now here let us check whether the given function is even or odd. We know in the interval minus pi to pi how to check even and odd function. Okay, so here first function is take it as phi of x. So here we can write let phi of x, which is equals to 1 plus 2x by pi. Okay, and the second function is considered as psi of x. So psi of x, which is equals to 1 minus 2x by pi. How to check even and odd function means in this first function x is replaced by minus x because it is defined in the interval minus pi to pi. In the interval minus pi to pi means we can write, here we can replace x it by minus x. Okay, so here the function is what, 1 plus 2. In place of x we can replace it by minus x divided by pi. So here you will get 1 minus 2x divided by pi. Is it right? Because 2 of minus x is nothing but minus 2x. So here we can write minus 2x by pi. So is it nothing but psi of x? Just see here. Is it nothing but psi of x? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So here this is nothing but psi of x. It means here the function f of x is what? Which is equals to say of x you are getting means the function f of x is what? Even function. Even means what we should say here? Definitely bn term which is equals to 0. Okay, bn term which is equals to 0. And what about a naught and an term? A naught we are getting some integer, or it may be equals to 0. Okay, so it's not only you are getting some numbers. Sometimes you will get the numbers, means sometimes you are getting the integers in a naught and n value. Sometimes you are getting 0 also. Okay, but strictly what will follow here in even function? Definitely bn term is 0, means no need to calculate bn term when the function is even. Understood? So no need to calculate bn term. Now let us move and calculate a naught and an term only. So you know how to calculate a naught and an term. So we can write, consider a naught which is equals to, formula is what? In the interval minus pi to pi, 1 by pi integration from minus pi to pi f of x dx. Okay, f of x dx. Now here they have given in the question two functions they have given, means we have to split this interval minus pi to pi to minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi. Okay, so let us split this one. So we can write 1 by pi, this is take it common outside, so inside we can split this interval. So that is we can write minus pi to 0 f of x dx plus 0 to pi f of x dx. Okay, so what I should do here? I just split this interval minus pi to pi into minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi, because they have given in the question minus pi to 0 and 0 to pi here. Okay, now f of x is what? F of x is nothing but first function, that is pi of x, that is 1 plus 2x by pi. So let us write here. So we can write 1 by pi, 1 by pi. Okay, so integration minus pi to 0 keep as it is. F of, in place of f of x, write it down 1 plus 2x by pi into dx plus 0 to pi, integration from 0 to pi. F of x means write it down the second function. So that is 1 minus 2x by pi into dx, close the flower bracket. Why here close the flower bracket means 1 by pi, this is common to first integral as well as the second integral function. Okay, so here you know how to integrate this function. So let us integrate this function. So integrating 1 plus 2x by pi, you have to integrate with respect to x. So 1 dx integration is x. Okay, plus sign. 2x by pi is there. 2 by pi is a constant term. Keep as it is. Okay, 2 by pi is a constant term. Keep as it is. X integration with respect to x is x square by 2. Okay, so 2 get cancelled. 2 get cancelled. So here remaining, write it down, the limits minus pi to 0. Okay, now plus. Now move for the second integral function. So again you should integrate here. 1 dx integration is x. Okay, this minus sign keep as it is. 2 by pi is a constant term, keep as it is. X integration with respect to x is x square by 2. Now apply the limits 0 to pi. This 2 get cancelled. Okay, so here remaining, what your remaining terms are there? X plus x square by pi. Okay, here x minus x square by pi. Apply the limits here. So you will get, just a minute, I will show you. A naught, which is equals to this 1 pi pi, already outside is there, so keep as it is that one. So inside is what? X plus x square by pi is there. So write it down one more time. This is 0 to minus pi. Here is remaining is what? X minus x square by pi. Apply the limit 0 to pi here. Now just apply the upper limit 0 here, minus of lower limit minus pi. Similarly here you have to apply upper limit pi first and minus of apply the lower limit. So here we will get 1 by pi keep as it is. Okay, apply the upper limit 0. Then what you should get here? 0 plus 0 by pi. Is it 0 only? Is it 0 only?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 0. Now apply the lower limit, means put minus sign here. Okay, put minus sign. Now just check here. My lower limit is what? Minus pi. Apply the lower limit here. Just a minute here. Box bracket we will put here. So here open the another bracket. Apply the lower limit. Then you will get minus pi. Okay, and here minus pi the square. Is it minus pi the square is plus pi square? Plus pi square divided by pi. Is it pi only, plus pi?
Yes, ma'am.
Is it plus pi?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here plus pi. Okay, so again you will get 0 only here because minus pi plus pi is 0 only. Okay, so write it down, keep as it is this one. Now close the bracket here. Now again here apply the upper limit as well as the lower limit. Open another bracket here. Okay, now apply the upper limit here. Upper limit is what? Pi. So first here you will get pi minus of upper limit pi. Pi square divided by pi means 1 pi get cancelled. So here your return is minus pi. Okay, minus pi, close the bracket, minus of, apply the lower limit here. So 0 minus 0 by pi, is it 0? Yes. Now close the flower bracket. It means 1 by pi keep as it is. This is 0 minus of this is 0 plus this term is 0 minus of 0. It means a naught value is what? 0. A naught value is what? 0. See, this is a even function. Okay, even function means Bn term is strictly 0. But I'm not saying a naught is also 0, an is 0. Maybe 0. Okay, sometimes you are getting some non-integer terms. In place of 0, here you will get 2, 2 by 3, pi square, like that you are getting. But in this particular example, a naught you are getting 0. Okay, so a naught you are getting 0 means you are thinking it's a wrong example because only Bn term is 0, a naught should not be 0. No, no. Here even function means strictly Bn term is 0, no doubt. But what about a naught and an means it is maybe equals to 0 or greater than 0. This particular you are getting 0. A naught value is 0. Understood all of you this one?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So shall I move and calculate an term here?
Yes, ma'am.
An which is equals to 1 by pi. Formula is what? Minus pi to plus pi f of x cos nx into dx. Okay, again split this integral here. So we can write 1 by pi, keep outside. Split this integral into minus pi to 0. Minus pi to 0 f of x cos nx dx plus, again second integral is what? 0 to pi f of x cos nx dx, close the flower bracket. Minus pi to 0, 0 to pi. Is it minus pi to pi integral? Yes, because they have given in the function minus pi to pi, minus pi to 0, 0 to pi. So here let us put the f of x values here. Pi integral f of x, what they have given? First function 1 plus 2x by pi they have given. Write it down here. Cos nx into dx plus integration from 0 to pi 1 minus 2x by pi cos nx dx. Okay, so close the flower bracket. Now here you just apply the Bernoulli's rule. Okay, because cos term is there. So consider this is a first term, this is a second term, and again consider this a first term and second term. So here, so apply the Bernoulli's rule of each integrals. Okay, so write it down here. Applying the Bernoulli's rule to each of the integrals. To each of the integrals. So here we can write an which is equals to 1 by pi. Already outside is there, keep as it is. Okay, now first term keep as it is. So here we can write 1 plus 2x by pi, keep as it is. Integration of cos nx term. So integration of cos nx is plus sine nx divided by n. Now minus sign differentiation of 1 plus 2x by pi. 1 plus 2x by pi differentiation is here. This is 0 plus 2 by pi. X differentiation is 1. So is it 2 by pi? Differentiation of 1 plus 2x by pi. Differentiation is it 2 by pi? Say yes or no.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 2 by pi. Now again integration this sine nx divided by n. Sine nx by n integration with respect to x is minus cos nx divided by n. N into n is n square. N into n is n square. Now again you should differentiate this 2 by pi means you will get 0 term here. So no need to differentiate that one. So you should stop here only. Okay, so apply the limit 0 to minus pi. 0 to minus pi. Now plus sign. Now again open the square bracket and here again apply the Bernoulli's rule for the second integral. Second integral, first term is what? 1 minus 2x by pi. So keep as it is. 1 minus pi, keep as it is. Now integration of cos nx. Cos nx integration is again sin nx divided by n. Minus of again 1 minus 2x by pi differentiation. 1 differentiation is 0. Minus 2 by pi keep as it is. X differentiation is 1. So here you will get minus 2 by pi. Is it right? Minus 2 by pi. 1 plus 2x by pi differentiation is plus 2 by pi. 1 minus 2x by pi differentiation is minus 2 by pi. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now into again integration of sine nx by n integration. Sine nx by n integration is minus cos nx divided by n square. N square. So again you should differentiate minus 2 by pi means you will get 0. No need to differentiate that one. You should stop here only. Apply the limits 0 to pi and close the flower bracket. You understand how to apply Bernoulli's rule to both the integrals. Okay, so here just check first integrals here. Here sine term is there, here cos term is there. Now limits is what? 0 and minus pi. Suppose you should apply the upper limit 0 here, then sine of 0 is what? Sine of 0 is what?
0.
0. It means first term is 0. Suppose apply the lower limit here, then sine of n of minus pi. So sine of n of minus pi, is it sine n pi? Sine n pi, is it 0? I have already solved so many examples. I have told to you cos n pi value is minus 1 raised to n and sine n pi value is 0 only. Is it right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so in this first integral, this first term is 0. Only we need to concentrate on the second term. Okay, so here just see the second integral. Here first term having sine term, second is having cos term. Again upper limit pi is there. Sine of n pi is 0. Sine of 0 is 0. It means in both the integrals, we should first both the integrals first term is 0 only. Only we need to concentrate on cos terms only. Okay, so here we can write but sine of n pi which is equals to 0, which is equals to sine of 0, which is equals to sine of 0. So here we can write, just a minute, here we can write, I will show you. Here we can write an which is equals to 1 by pi keep as it is. 1 by pi keep as it is. First term is 0. So apply the second term. So second term means here what? Minus into minus plus. Plus 2 by pi n square. I will take it outside. Okay. So already pi is there here outside. Okay. So 2 pi n square. I will take it outside means you will get here 2 by pi square n square. So I will write it down here. So just a minute. 2 by pi n square. 2 by pi n square, I will take it outside. Inside is cos nx 0 to minus pi. Okay, 0 to minus pi. This 2 by pi n square, minus into minus plus. So I will take it here. 2 by pi n square cos nx 0 to 1. Okay, now here this term is 0. Now minus into minus plus, plus into minus minus. So I will take minus of 2 by pi n square outside. So here I can write minus of 2 by pi n square, take it outside. Inside is cos nx pi to 0. Pi to 0. I hope you understand this one. Okay. Now what I should do? An which is equals to 2 by pi n square, 2 by pi n square. Can I take outside it is? So here we can write 2 by pi square n square. So inside is apply the upper limit. So that is cos of 0 minus of cos of n pi. Why I'm writing n pi means cos of n of minus x, that is cos of minus.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Excuse me, ma'am.
I'm not audible.
Not
I'm not audible. कुणाला ते I'm not audible.
Ma'am, you're not audible, ma'am.
I'm not audible.
Now see, is it? Now is it? Will you hear my voice?
yes, ma'am.
Okay. Somebody will doing that one. Please don't do like that. Don't mute me. Okay. Because I'm spending a time with you. So please don't mute my mic. Okay, so here an you are getting 4 by pi square n square 1 minus minus 1 raised to n. This is what an value. Okay, a naught how much you are getting? A naught you are getting 0 and an you are getting 4 by pi square n square into 1 minus minus 1 raised to n. Okay, no need to calculate bn term because bn is what here? Strictly 0 because f of x is even function. F of x is even function, so no need to calculate here bn term. Understood? So let us move and calculate here. What they are asking? Here they are asking to calculate pi square by 8, which is equal to 1 by plus 1 by 3d square plus 1 by 5d square, so on. Okay, now what I should do, does this one substitute in equation number 1. Does the required Fourier series is given by f of x, which is equals to, formula is what, a naught by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity a n cos nx. No need to write bn term here because bn is 0 because it is a even function. So how much you are getting here? A naught value is 0, means here first term is 0. Okay, so second term is what, summation n equals to 1 to infinity a n. How much you are getting here? 4 by pi square n square, inside 1 minus 1 raised to n cos of nx. So this is a required Fourier series of given f of x. Okay, now they are calculate pi square by 8 equals to 1 by 1d square, 1 by 3d square plus 1 by 5d square. Now what I should do, just check here, but this 1 minus minus 1 raised to n, which is equals to, suppose I will take this n is a odd integer. N is considered as a odd. Odd means 1, 3, 5, 7 like that. So then what you should get it here? 1 minus 1 raised to 1. Minus 1 raised to 1. Is it minus 1? Is it minus 1? Minus 1 raised to 1. Is it minus 1? Minus 1 raised to 1 is minus 1. Now minus into minus plus 1, which is equals to if n is odd. If n is odd, suppose n is a even integer. Suppose n is a even, like 2, 4, 6, 8 like that. Then what you should get it here? 1 minus 1 the square, because n is a even. So minus 1 the square means plus 1. Okay, plus 1. Now plus into minus 1 minus 1 means it is 0 if n is even. If n is even. Now what I should do here, I will consider n is a odd function. Okay, here I will consider n equals to odd 1 because n is 1. But what they are asking here question 1 by 1 the square, 1 by 3 the square, 1 by 5 the square, 1, 3, 5. What it is? It is the odd numbers. Okay, so in these two results, I will choose n is a odd function. Okay, so n is a odd function means in place of 1 minus 1 raised to n, I will write it down 2 here. Understood? I will write it down 2 here. So here we can write. F of x, which is equals to summation n equals to odd 1, 3, 5, so on to infinity. Inside is what here? Inside what is there? 4 by pi square n square is, so write it down. 4 by pi square n square into 1 minus 1 raised to n. In place of that one, we can write 2 cos of nx. 2 cos of nx. Okay, now what I should do? I will take this 4 by pi square into this 2. I will take it outside. So 4 2s are 8 divided by pi square. Take it outside. Inside is n equals to 1, 3, 5, so on to infinity. So here you will get cos of nx divided by n square. Okay, cos of nx divided by n square. Now just apply here. 8 by pi square keep as it is. Okay, now apply n equals to 1. So apply n equals to 1 means you will get here cos x divided by 1d square plus apply n equals to 3. Then you will get here cos 3x divided by 3d square, because n square is there, 3d square. Now apply the next number is 5. So cos of 5x divided by 5d square, so on. Okay, so on. Now what I need only 1 by 1 the square, 1 by 3 the square plus 1 by 5 the square. I don't want this cos x, cos 3x, cos 5x. Okay. Now what I should do here? Now putting x equals to 0. Now putting x equals to 0. X equals to 0. Then what about f of x? Then what about f of x? F of x is what? F of x is 1 plus 2x by 5. Is it right? 1 plus 2x by 5. F of x. Here put x equals to 0. Put x equals to 0. Then what about f of x? Is it f of x equals to 1? Is it f of x equals to 1? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so here we can write 1 which is equals to 8 by pi square into, now just see here, cos of 0, put x equals to 0, cos of 0 value, cos of 0, is it 1? Cos of 0 is 1?
Yes.
Okay, 1 by 1 the square plus cos of 3x. Cos of 3x is again here 3 into x is 0. So is it 1? 1 by 3 the square plus 1 by 5 the square plus so on. Now what I should do? I want to shifted this 8 by pi square to the this left hand side. Then you will get pi square by 8 which is equals to 1 by 1 the square plus 1 by 3 the square plus 1 by 5 the square, so on. So this is what they're asking to calculate here. Same thing, pi square by 8. So that is here pi square by 8 which is equals to 1 by 1 the square plus 1 by 3 the square plus 1 by 5 the square. Understood this example?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So shall I move for next example?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Take it next example. So obtain the Fourier series expansion of the function f of x which is equals to x minus 2 pi. Here interval they have given x is lies between 0 to pi, and one more they have given 2. Okay. Deduce that pi by 4 which is equals to 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5, so on. Okay, so here they have given the function x and x minus 2 pi, and they have given interval 0 to 2 pi. Just see here 0 to 2 pi they have given. Okay, so you know here how to calculate, how to find even and odd function by using these two functions. Okay, so let's write the Fourier series first. So the Fourier series of period 2 pi is given by f of x which is equals to a naught by 2 plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity a n cos nx plus summation n equals to 1 to infinity bn sin nx. Bn sin nx. So how to check even and odd function means let phi of x. So first function is what? X. And psi of x. Second function is what? X minus 2 pi. Okay. In the interval 0, comma 2 pi. In the interval 0, comma 2 pi, what we should do? X by 2 pi minus x. Is it right? In the interval 0, comma 2 pi, I just replace it by x by 2 pi minus x. So we can write phi of 2 pi minus x, which is equals to, here you will get 2 pi minus x because the function is x here. So 2 pi minus x. But what I need, psi of x is what? X minus 2 pi. X minus 2 pi is there. So can I take minus sign outside here? This minus sign can I take outside? So is it x minus of 2 pi? Just check, minus into plus minus, minus into minus plus. So minus of x minus 2 pi, is it nothing but 2 pi minus x? Say yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so it is nothing but minus psi of x, because psi of x is what? X minus 2 pi. But here what you should get it? Minus of x minus 2 pi means minus of psi of x. Minus of psi of x means the given function is what? Please tell me. The given function is
Odd.
given function is what? Say something. Here f of x you are getting minus psi of x means the given function is what? Even or odd?
Odd, ma'am.
Odd.
Odd one. So f of x is odd in the interval 0, 2 pi. It is a odd function means definitely a naught which is equals to 0, a n which is equals to 0. Means no need to calculate a naught term and a n term. Only we should calculate b n term here. Understood? Only we need to calculate b n term. So consider bn which is equals to, here we can use in the interval 0, 2 pi means we can use the differentiation under integral sign formulae, that is 2 by pi integration from 0 to pi f of x sin nx dx. Okay, f of x sin nx dx. So here we can write 2 by pi. Okay, so here 0 to pi, f of x is what? X. F of x they have given x, so x sin nx dx. Or if you don't want to this using this formula means you should use this formula only, that is 1 by pi, keep as it is. Now here they have given 0 to pi integration, 0 to pi f of x sin nx dx, plus again one more they have given pi to 2 pi, to 2 pi f of x sin nx dx. If you want you can use like this, or you can use integration differentiation under integral sign means 2 by pi 0 to pi x sin x dx. Okay, so here now what I should use here, the first one or this one? Tell me which one we should apply here. First one can I use, or if you get confusion move for second this formula? Which one we need to use here? Tell me.
Second one.
Second one. Okay, just wait. So here we can write bn which is equals to 1 by pi. So integration here 0 to pi, in place of f of x first function is x sin nx dx, plus pi to 2 pi. Pi to 2 pi. Second function what they have given? X minus 2 pi they have given. So we can write x minus 2 pi sin nx dx. Close the flower bracket here. So bn which is equals to 1 by pi. Now apply the Bernoulli's rule. This is a first term, second term, first term, second term. Keep as it is. Okay, x keep as it is. Now integration of sin nx. Sin nx integration is minus cos nx divided by n. Okay, minus sin x differentiation is 1. Cos nx integration is plus sin nx. So cos already having minus sign means minus sin nx divided by n square. So here open the square box, apply the limit 0 to pi, plus now again open the square box. First term x minus 2 pi keep as it is. The integration of sine is minus cos nx divided by n. Okay, now plus x minus 2 pi. So x minus 2 pi, x differentiation is 1. Okay, x differentiation is 1, minus 2 pi is 0. So here you will get 1. Okay, 1, and cos integration is plus sign. Already minus sign is there means minus sign nx divided by nx. Apply the limits, that is pi to 2 pi. Pi to 2 pi. Now just check it here. pi and 0 is there. Now second term is what? Sine term. Sine of n pi is what? 0. We already know that one. Sine of 0 is 0. Now here we can write the first integral. We can write, that is only we can write this minus. I will take minus 1 by n outside. So inside is x cos nx. Apply the limits 0 to pi. Okay, apply the limit 0 to pi. Now move for the second integral here. What about the second term? Sine is there. Again, sine of 2n pi is 0. Sine of pi is 0 only. So we should concentrate on the first term. So here we can write this plus into minus minus. I will take this 1 by n outside. So inside is we can write x minus 2 pi into cos of nx. Apply the limits 2 pi and pi. Close the flower bracket. Okay, close the flower bracket. Now simplify this one. 1 by pi. Okay, 1 by pi. Or we can write minus 1 by pi n, take it outside. This minus 1 by n, 1 by n. I will take it outside, means outside is minus 1 by pi n. Inside, apply the upper limit here. So you will get pi into cos of n pi minus of, apply the lower limit, means it becomes 0 minus of. Okay, so I will take minus and outside, means minus into plus minus, minus into plus minus. Okay, so this is a plus sign. So here again apply the upper limit. Upper limit is 2 pi. Okay, 2 pi minus 2 pi is what? 0. So 0 into something means 0. This is okay. So first term, apply the upper limit. This is 0. 0 into cos of 2 pi is 0 only. So this is 0 minus of, apply the lower limit. Lower limit is what? Pi. Pi minus 2 pi. Is it minus pi? Minus pi into cos of n pi. Cos of n pi 0. Understood this one? Apply the upper limit 2 pi. X is 2 pi. 2 pi minus 2 pi is 0. 0 into cos of 2 pi is 0 only. Minus of lower limit. Pi minus 2 pi. Is it minus pi? Cos of n pi. Now simplify this one. You will get bn, which is equals to minus pi n of n value is minus 1 raised to n. Okay, so here minus into minus plus. So here we can write plus pi into minus 1 raised to n. Okay, because cos of n pi value is minus 1 raised to n. Now here pi plus minus 1 raised to n plus pi into minus 1 raised to n. Is it 2 times pi into minus 1 raised to n? Minus 1 divided by pi into n. 2 times pi of minus 1 raised to n. Is it right? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Please say something.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so pi get cancelled. So your remaining is what? Bn, which is equals to minus 2 by n minus 1 raised to n. So Bn you are getting here minus 2 by n into minus 1 raised to n. Or here we don't want minus sign. Then what I should do? 2 by n minus 1 raised to minus 1 raised to. Here minus sign we don't want, means minus 1 into minus 1 raised to n. Is it minus 1 raised to n plus 1? Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so Bn, how much you are getting? Bn, which is equals to 2 by n minus 1 raised to n plus 1. Now let us substitute this value in the Fourier series expansion. So Fourier series is what? So that is f of x, which is equals to a0 and en term is 0 because it is a odd function. So directly write it down Bn term. So summation n equals to 1 to infinity, Bn sin nx is there. So here we will get Bn value is n equals to 1 to infinity. Bn value is 2 by n minus 1 raised to n plus 1 sin nx. Okay, sin nx. So this is a required Fourier series. So we can write this is required Fourier series. Okay, but they are asking one more question here. What they are asking, see here, hence deduce that pi by 4 which is equals to 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5, so on. Okay, now what I should do here, just let us put x equals to pi by 2. Let us put x equals to pi by 2. Now, what about LHS part here? F of x is what? The given function. F of x is what? X. Now, x equals to pi by 2 means, what about f of x here? Is it pi by 2? F of x is pi by 2. Yes or no?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so f of x is pi by 2 means we can write LHS is pi by 2, which is equals to, here I will take this 2 outside. So inside is summation n equals to 1 to infinity 1 by n minus 1 raised to n plus 1. Okay, minus 1 raised to n plus 1 sine of n pi by 2. Sine of n pi by 2, because x is what? Pi by 2. X is pi by 2 means in place of sine nx, here I will write n pi by 2. Okay, n pi by 2. Now expanding this one, you will get, just observe here, expanding this one means, just observe n equals to 1. So I will write it down pi by 2, and this 2 will shift side, then definitely pi by 4. Is it right? 2 shifted to the LHS side, then it becomes pi by 4, which is equals to, now just check it here, minus 1 raised to, put n equals to 1. Put n equals to 1 means 1 plus 1 is 2. Minus 1 the square is plus 1. 1 divided by 1 is 1. Sine pi by 2. Sine of 90 degree is what? Sine of 90 is 1.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 1. Now, let us put n equals to 2. N equals to 2 means minus 1 raised to 2 plus 1 means minus 1 raised to cube. Minus 1 raised to cube is minus 1. Minus 1 by 2. Okay, minus 1 by 2. 1 by 2. Sine of 2 pi by 2 means 2 get cancelled. Sine of pi is 0. Sine of pi is 0. Okay, now again check it here. 1, put n equals to 3. So 1 by 3
Is not
minus 1 raised to 3 plus 1. Is it 4? Minus 1 raised to 4 is plus 1. So here we'll get 1 by 3. 1 by 3. Okay. Sine of n. 3 pi by 2. Because n is 3. 3 pi by 2. Sine of 3 pi by 2 is minus 1. So here we can write minus 1 by 3. Okay, minus 1 by 3. Similarly, you should apply n equals to 4 here. So n equals to 4 means you will get a minus sign here. So minus 1 by 4. Okay, and sine of 2 pi. Sine of 2 pi value is 0. Okay, now n equals to 5. N equals to 5 means here 1 by 5 you are getting 1 by 5. Here you will get plus 1. 5 plus 1 is 6. Minus 1 raised to 6 is plus 1. So 1 by 5 we can write sine of 5 pi by 2 value is plus 1. So we can write 1 by 5 like that. So here you will get pi by 4 which is equals to 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5, so on. So this is required solution what they are asking in the question. Just see here what they are asking here. Is it pi by 4 equals to 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5? Pi by 4 equals to 1 minus 1 by 3 plus 1 by 5. Understood this example? This is a required solution of given Fourier series expansion of f of x. Okay, so here I have complete the discontinuous functions examples. In tomorrow class, tomorrow we have at 4 o'clock class. Okay, that time we should move for arbitrary functions. Okay, arbitrary function, the Fourier series of arbitrary function we will start tomorrow. So this is understood all of you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so just a minute, I will take the attendance now.